What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Wrestling Curdle. So, Eric Bischoff says CM Punk doesn't know shit about Hulk Hogan. Well, I think what he was saying there was he doesn't know Hogan personally. So, yeah. I I mean, Punk's been a wrestling fan for a while now. Shit. Probably ever since he was a kid. So obviously he knows who Hulk Hogan is, but as a person, I don't think he does. And uh, I know there was a lot of heat between Hogan and Punk, at least on Punk's side. But I mean, you're gonna have that no matter where you go, because you could be walking down the street or something, and somebody be, I don't know, whispering to their friend or something, and you don't know who that person is, but they just gonna judge you just like that. So it happens, guys. But I agree with Eric. I agree with Eric, saying because you shouldn't judge anybody in this world, and Punk shouldn't judge Hogan. Yeah, Hogan does some shitty shit back in his day, but everybody grows up, man. Everybody grows up. You can't judge the people that from what they did in their past, bro. You can't do that, bro. So let's see here. What we got? Selena surgery. Yeah, I guess Selena Vega is out for surgery. I guess from what I heard. I don't know much about that, but that explains why she's been off bail. Take a swig of my coffee. But I wonder if they are going to keep the Queen gimmick. Because remember, Xavier, he got injured. And so they dropped the King gimmick. And he just went straight back to Xavier Woods instead of King Woods. So I wonder if they going to keep the Queen Selena the gimmick on Selena Vega, or are they going to go back to Selena Vega? We'll see. Randy Orton updates. This is I haven't heard anything in like a few weeks, but I can tell you what I know now. He's he might gonna need some surgery, guys. That's what they're talking about. He might need some back surgery. So I'm hoping that's not true, and he'd be back in the ring soon. But yeah, it's not likely, bros. Jeff Jarrett working on WWE to scheduling live events. That's smart. That's very smart. What you know, Jeff Jarrett reminds me of a not a Jim Ross, because Jim Ross was good to scouting talents, which was Jeff was good scouting talents too. Don't get me wrong, but uh, I think he was better at doing scheduling live events. And I think that's going to be a good position for him. And hopefully it all works out for him. I'm glad he's back in WWE where he belongs. Even though I think... Hold on. I think that if he was going to do something like that, I think he should have went back to Impact, TNA. and help them out because they still doing crazy shit over there. Even though I'm an Impact guy now, I I don't know, man. We'll get to that in my live stream later. But I'm glad for Jeff. He deserves it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, reason why Bryan Danielson left uh, WWE for AEW. Well, I mean, to be honest, it was just family for family. He wanted to be closer to family. He didn't want to work full-time shifts. He wanted to be part-time so he can spend more time with the family. I get it. I really get it. Like they spend a lot of time on the road, and they never see the family. Very rarely they do, but and his career was winding down, and he wants to spend more time with the family, and I would too. I would too. Ah, some AEW wrestlers is wanting to leave to WWE now since they see Cody Rhodes getting this big push and making money. Although they probably making more money over at AEW than WWE. But yeah, they want to jump ship now because they see Cody over there in the big time being successful. Which I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I think I would too. I would want to go to the big times too to make money and be successful. If I see one of my buddies in the big time making it and getting the push, and I'll be like, oh hell yeah, let's jump ship, motherfuckers. Okay, so CM Punk is Tony Khan's golden boy. We all knew that's gonna happen, like, because I guarantee you, when Moxley and Punk go one on one to unify those belts, CM Punk's gonna win that. Even though I feel like Moxley should win it because Moxley is oval. Like, he's like the Steve Austin of AEW. However, I think they're gonna go with Punk. It is what it is, man. But we'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. But if they were smart, they would go with Moxley. Ah, any of you guys comment down in the comments and let me know if any of you guys watch independent shows. I don't know what show it was or the wrestling promotion, but Ziya Brooks got her ass slapped by a fan while she was walking down the aisle to the ring. And this is another example of why you should not put your hands on a wrestler, female or male. It's just not cool. They busting their ass. They risking their lives. They're risking their health, their bones, their muscles, their everything just to entertain us. And then you got these idiots out here go around and headbutting wrestlers, smacking their asses, putting hands on wrestlers when they're here to entertain us. It's not cool. Not cool, bro. You get your shit together because it's not cool. Oh, Vince wants to pay big money for MJF. Yeah, Vince wants to say MJF. I like MJF. But he wouldn't make it in WWE. He would not make it in WWE. Why? I tell you why. They put him in NXT. He will make it in NXT. Because that's more of a WWE independent show, which I think is better than the main roster. Then they will put him on the main roster. And he won't do jack shit. He will probably be a manager, just like Eli Drake is now. Which I think that is bullshit because they don't know what to do with Eli Drake. But we get to that. We'll get to that when I do my live stream today. Let's see here. Sonny pleads not guilty. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, man. I'm so tired of hearing fucking Sonny in trouble. It's not even funny, guys. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. So I'm just gonna say this and move on. Sonny, get your shit together, bro. She's also looking at 20 plus years in prison. 20 plus years in prison. Yep. I mean, you can't just do what she did and get away with it. I mean, it's a sad situation. I really don't know what to say about this, guys, because she's been in trouble with the law so many times. I'm just tired of talking about it. Which is probably, if it's nothing major, then I won't talk about Sonny. Just like Jimmy Uso. That and Jeff Hardy, those two guys, I mean, they had DUI so many times. They've been in trouble with the law so many times that it's not really worth talking about anymore. Because we all know it's sooner or later, yeah, they're gonna do good. They're gonna do good. But sooner or later, they're gonna be back in trouble again. It's just the way it is. Sad news. Brian Pillman Jr. Mom passed away. My condolences to Brian Pillman Jr. I know this happened like, I don't know, a few weeks or a month ago. Like I said in the last video, I'm a little bit behind on wrestling news. And I'm also trying to make new content for the show. But Sorry to hear about his mother, but at least her and Brian Pillman is reunited in heaven again. My thoughts and prayers goes out to the family and much love. John Cena might be going one-on-one with Austin Theory. Maybe not at SummerSlam because Theory and Bobby's at SummerSlam. But maybe at WrestleMania. Maybe at WrestleMania. Well, who knows, right? Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I think that should be a good match. A very good match. I'm excited about that if they do that Mania. So, SummerSlam. Actually, we do that one last. Let's get to the more juicier one. NXT wrestlers has 6 months to improve and get better, or they are cut. Yeah. This is stupid. This is this is why. Now, before I get to that, if anybody ever had a training career to like tech wise, technology wise, IT field, the IT field, whatever, IS field. If anybody had any kind of training, paid training in that, then they would know it's at least a year of training. Yeah, a couple weeks, 4 or 5 weeks of officially training, but that whole year you're still training because you're still working. The whole year you're still working with other people, and you're learning all that information from the other people. And then the second year, it's all you. You will be going to different places that second year. And then you will learn from all of that. And then finally, after 2 years, you will have that full experience. And you will be much better. And you've been improved. Now, 6 months? That's not enough. That is not enough. Maybe a year, 2 years. Yeah, I can see that. But 6 months and you're done? Nah, that's not cool. Because because it's not enough time to improve yourself in 6 months. In 6 months, I guarantee you, in 6 months, half of that roster is gone. And that explains why all the bundle cuts WWE's been doing on NXT. And then you see all these wrestlers from NXT on Impact, on AEW, on NWA, in New Japan, in independent shows, doing their thing. Because they used what they learned in those 6 months, and they put that together, and they found a way, found themselves in other shows. With WWE, all they only had to do was give them at least a year, maybe 2, It, they will see major improvement. I don't know. That's just, it's fucking crazy. This is why WWE isn't doing too good. Because I think they forgot how to make new superstars. I think they forgot how to build new superstars. That's why we haven't seen a megastar since fucking John Cena. SummerSlam tickets ain't selling. I mean, they're selling, but they ain't selling too good. That's another thing WWE needs to think about. That's another thing WWE needs to think about. Like, if there are big shows like SummerSlam ain't selling tickets, then they need to start doing something different. Because once one big show goes down, all of it goes down. And then if they keep going down this route, and this is serious, guys. This is serious. If they keep going down this route, I hate to see what WrestleMania is going to look like. And I hate to see where WWE is next year. Think about that. Think about that. But that's gonna do it for the show. Give me your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the show and what you think about what I said and about the news. Even though this is old news to some, new news to some, but everybody's opinion counts. Um, yeah, I'm on Twitch. I stream MMORPGs. My name is Helmsley2591. HELMSLEY2591. Look me up if you're into that kind of stuff. I haven't been on in a couple of days, but I'm trying. Might get on tonight. Hopefully, I can get on tonight. Who knows? I mean, it has been a long week in the weekend because it was the weekend, 4th of July. But yeah, give me a like, give me that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.